I was 70 for the night. I chose to stay silent. It was a cold, ordinary evening, the kind where nothing is supposed to happen. I was sitting by my window, half watching the television, half lost in my thoughts. That's when I noticed a car parked across the street. The engine was off, but I could see someone was inside. A few minutes later, my neighbor stepped outside. She looked tense, uneasy. The man from the car got out and started walking toward her. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I could see the distance between them shrinking and the discomfort on her face growing. I stood up from my chair. I could have opened the door. I could have flipped on my porch light. I could have just called out and interrupted whatever was unfolding right there in front of me. Instead, I hesitated. You see, at 74, you start convincing yourself that staying out of trouble is wisdom, that minding your own business is some kind of maturity. I told myself it wasn't my place to interfere. I told myself they would handle it. Then she looked toward my window. For just a brief second, our eyes met, and I still did nothing. Minutes later, the car sped away. The street returned to its usual silence, but something inside of me did not. The next morning, police cars replaced that silence. Something terrible had happened right after I looked away. Later, she found me and asked quietly, "You saw, didn't you?" That question has stayed with me ever since. I've learned that silence isn't neutral. It's a decision. And sometimes, courage isn't some grand, dramatic act. It's simply being present. It's making your presence known. I can't change that night, but I can choose differently now. Because even at 74, or any age, it's never too late to step outside and ask, "Is everything all right?" Thanks for listening.